Good morning, friends. It's my pleasure to be a part of this 3 days course on MOOCs and learning tools. In fact, it's a quite new experience for all of us to learn things via online medium these days. Due to lockdown, we are all confined to our rooms and we're all trying to learn a lot of new things through new media like YouTubes or Zoom or Cisco web meetings and GoToWebinar, and we resort to many such kind of learning tools. But friends, whether a teacher is teaching in the classroom or a teacher is using through all these kinds of online medium, the teacher has got only one objective in his or her mind: how to take his idea or her idea to the mind of the learners. Whatever objectives I have in the preparation and the presentation of my lecture, those objectives are to be imbibed by you in the same manner in which I am intending to convey to you. So to make the learners understand, to make the teachers showcase his ideas in a better manner, the teaching community has been making use of a lot of tools. We had some tools, some teaching aids, locally prepared teaching aids, or purchased teaching aids. Then when the computers and information technology tools started penetrating into our market, we started making use of computers and all other allied technologies to see that the learners learn the things correctly. And these days, due to internet, many more things have come into the packet of a teacher so that the teacher will be able to plan and teach these things better. As we are all teachers, as we are all involved in taking the content, subject content to the students, we are supposed to know what are various methods of taking away these subject contents to our students. And one such tool which is widely used by teachers throughout the world. See, it need not be teachers, anybody for that matter. But maybe even you as a single person in a family, when you want to take a decision, when you're running a business as a businessman, you want to take a decision. So when you are got a lot of ideas, you want to summarize the ideas, you want to have a shortcut method of remembering something, recalling something, retaining something. So we always go for a tool called mind mapping. And that's what today's topic. We'll talk about mind mapping, the concepts and tools. What is a mind map? To be very frank, a mind map is a visual way of organizing ideas. You have some ideas, there's some content, you want to deliver the content. How to deliver the content? Not orally, not by just by chalk and talk method, by a visual way. Just like making a structure of a web, you're going to present our ideas. Fine. You know what is mind mapping? Mind mapping is a process of preparing mind maps. And what is method? Mind mapping is one method. So there are many methods available. Mind mapping is one method which can be used by the learners, teachers, researchers, and everybody for the purpose of storing, organizing, learning, reviewing, and memorizing information. If you want to store the information, what you have, if you want to organize a heap chunk of information into a limited set of useful information, or when you want to learn something, or when you want to revive what you already learned, or when you want to memorize information, you can always go for mind mapping. So what mind mapping does is that it fuses, it mixes words and pictures together so that you would be able to understand the concepts in a much more easier manner. And the good thing about mind mapping, once again, is that it is blending both logic and creative thoughts. See, we have logic on one side and creativity on the other side. And what mind mapping does, it combines both logic and creativity so that we would be able to learn whatever we have to learn in a more proficient and effective manner. That's what mind mapping aims at. You can see a mind map about mind map. You can see here this mind map definition. It is a method for storing information, method for organizing information, method for prioritizing information, method for learning information, method for reviewing information, method for memorizing information. Fine. And mind map is a method of summary. It's a summary of information, and it presents a comprehensive summary of information, and it presents fusion. It's going to mix. Mind mapping presents a fusion of pictures. Why? For the purpose of stimulating, for the purpose of stimulating your creativity, or stimulating your five senses. Or mind mapping can be it can present a fusion of words. What for? Either for stimulating your logic or stimulating your intent. So this small mind map tells what are the purposes or what is the meaning of mind map. Fine. And and the very core of mind mapping is that we'll take a single idea, a core idea, a central idea, and we will start building all the concepts related or associated to the particular idea around it. Find it. So there's a central idea. Surrounding the central ideas, we start building closely related ideas, and we start building distantly related ideas next to that in many different layers. Fine. And this is not a very new technique. It was started long back in 1970s, but the present term of mind mapping is what was given by Tony Buzan. Fine. So how a mind map will look like? Let me show you some examples of mind maps. This is a mind map about the person who created and modernized the concept of mind map. Here you can see the central idea is Tony Buzan. So instead of word, we have given a picture. Then he is an author. How many countries, how many languages, what is contribution? He's an educator. What about he is educating children, he is educating adults? He's a sportsman. He is a coach. He's a chess player. And his level of intelligence. The software what he created called iMind Map, and he's a founder of speed reading, mind map, brain trust charity, and the championship trophy, all things. He's an advisor to government business. He's involved himself in various media. A small mind map about individual. So we can create a mind map for the individuals. Fine. And you can see here we talk about sources of data. What are the places, what are the sources for us to collect data? Basically, we have got two different kinds of data: primary data and secondary data. Primary data is the data you collect afresh first time, and secondary data is something what was already collected, used, analyzed by somebody, and you take that data and you make use of it. And this mind map tells what are two types of data. And when you want to collect qualitative primary data, what are the methods? When you want to collect quantitative primary data, what are the methods you can follow? And if you want qualitative secondary data, what are the methods you can follow? If you want quantitative secondary data, what are the methods you can follow? So this is a small a description of a concept. What is central idea, primary and the secondary sources? What are the branches? There are two main branches called primary and secondary. Once again, the branch primary is divided into two more branches, quantitative, qualitative. And the qualitative branch has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 twigs, as if in a tree, no, branches and twigs. It has got 5 twigs. So this way, you can keep on building your ideas. All these ideas are surrounding the concept of primary and secondary sources. Fine. And this is about the research design. What is a research design? So there are many research designs out there. So research design is nothing but a blueprint what you have prepared well in advance, which enlist how you are going to conduct your research work. Fine. There are many research designs available, and this mind map talks about research design, experimental research design, qualitative research design, mixed methods, then descriptive research design. So What is the central theme here? Research design. What are the major branches? Experimental, qualitative, mixed methods, research, synthesis, and descriptive. So the central idea has got 5 main branches. And if you take experimental branch, this branch has got 3 more branches: true experimental, quasi experimental, and single system. Fine. And each and every one of these branches has got a good number of tweaks. For example, if you take true experimental, it has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tweaks in it. So sub branches and tweaks are presented. All these branches, sub branches, and tweaks are focusing on one central idea called research design. Fine. So what is this? This is about data analysis. So data analysis is a method of data analysis, a core item. What are the branches? Though there are many other branches, we concentrate on 2 branches: inferential statistics and descriptive statistics. And what are the tools you have to use in descriptive? What are the tools you have to use in inferential? So these are main idea. These 2 are the main branches, and this branch has got so many sub branches, and these 2 sub branches have got some more tweaks. It's very important. It's the least important, least concrete item. Fine. And this is a mind map about behavior change for combating climate change. Many possibilities are given. And here, how do we connect ourselves with nature? What are the various ways? And it's a mind map about energy saving, climate change tips for school environment. And it's about what you can do with global warming, how to solve it. It's another mind map. And it's about health, an interesting mind map about health. You can an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So an apple is kept as a symbol. You can have a picture, and central ideas given the center. And if there's health, where to go for health? Okay, if there's help is required, you go to nutritional assistant, we go to dietitian, you go to doctor. How to keep ourselves healthy? There are exercises, go to warm up, or go to bike riding, or aerobic, or treadmill, or you can go for some exercises, something like that. There is a stress, how to take care of your stress. A good sleep, no sleep, what are the problems? What about the diet? What kind of diet you can have? So all these associated ideas are in line with a central concept called health. Fine. There's another one called a mind map on nervous system. It talks about various controlling factors, components, and functions of nervous system. And this is a mind map about a particular program. So we have MBA program. The MBA program has got 1, 2, 3, 4 courses in the particular semester. Maybe 4th semester, MBA has got 4 major branches, 4 courses. For every paper, what are the sub-units? You can have a mind map. And just like that, what are things you want to do on a Sunday? What are your Sunday activities list? Starting from going to a search, walking, park, watching movies, going to parties, watching TV, fishing, writing, all the activities that you can plan on a Sunday. It's a Sunday activities mind map. Fine. And this is what a businessman can do when he plans for a marketing strategy, either to increase his production, to increase his sales, to do a great advertisement to make a particular commodity so popular. So what are the various strategies? So this is the core idea called a marketing strategy. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 branches, and every branch has got sub branches. Fine. And this is a problem solving mind map. You can see a wonderful mind map where what is central idea? What are steps in problem solving? A brain is given. We are prioritizing, as we told at the beginning as a definition. Mind map help you to decide your priorities. 1, you should be what is the problem. Then you should analyze the current situation. Find out the reasons for the problem. What are the solutions and how to implement it. So this central idea has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major branches. Each branch has got 1 or 2 or 3 minimum sub branches. Fine. So we have seen different models, different examples for mind mapping. Here there are 10 different ways you can make use of mind map and mind mapping tools. For example, if you want to brainstorm an idea, you can have a mind map. See, there's a new concept. You have a team of people. you want them to discuss about a particular issue, to come up with their ideas. You can go for brainstorming using mind mapping. When you want to keep a meeting on track, a meeting is going on, you want to take notes of what kind of things are being discussed in meeting, you can make use of mind map. Map out a decision. You want to take a decision whether I should go for this or that. You want to kind of SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities and challenges, or strength, weakness, opportunities and threats. You want to see the pros and cons of two different items. For all those things, you can make use of mind map to take a decision. Organize information, especially those who are preparing for examinations or competitive examinations or their academic examinations. If there is a concept, we can organize all the information in such a beautiful manner that you will remember it and you'll be getting escape from the overloading of information. So organize information, you can use mind map. If you want to create a strategy for combating a problem, there is a problem, maybe the problem of global warming, the problem of lockdown. So how to find out the strategy? You can make use of mind map to present the strategy. Plan an event. You want to conduct a program, maybe a seminar. So what are the things you need? You want materials, you want resource persons, you want systems, you want this, that. Everything can be planned using a single mind map. If you want to set up a project in a classroom environment, you need to give a project to your children. You can make use of mind map to tell them what an exactly project is, how it is be done. And you got some ideas and you want to present your ideas. You can make use of mind maps. You want to assess the seriousness, the state of affairs of a particular problem. You can make use of mind map. And simply when a teacher is teaching you, you just want to make notes. So instead of writing each and every word, each and every sentence, you can make use of mind map to take a graphical notes of whatever is being taught by your teachers. These are a few ways of using mind map. Fine. Then ask the question, why mind map? As I told you very clearly, mind map helps you to organize the information in a beautiful manner with the visual tools. It fuses words and pictures to give better impression among the viewers. It makes you use of both your right brain and left brain. You know very well. The right brain takes care of your intuitiveness. All the visual things are being controlled by right brain. And as far as left brain is concerned, it takes care of linear thinking and your logical analysis. So when you're doing a mind mapping, both your left brain and right brain start working together. And you can create a connection of ideas. You can connect the ideas. It's very easy to create, and it's fun, of course, to create mind maps. How to create a mind map? Very simple. You take a piece of paper and put in the landscape size, shape, draw a central image, and add a keywords and draw a branch lines. Have sub branches with associated ideas. Take a printout and color it. Your mind map is ready. And this mind map tells you what are three different methods of preparing mind maps. One is, as is given here, hand drawn. You take a pencil, pen, paint, other, you can draw a mind map. Or you can go for online softwares, online tools, or desktop softwares to create mind maps. And thirdly, you can create a mind map in your mind before you, either you go for hand drawn or you go for online or softwares. Before you start thinking of preparing a mind map, you should have a kind of mind map in your mind. You should think how, what idea I have, how I am going to connect all these ideas, what is the relation that exists among these ideas, and which can be the focus point, which can be the sub point, where I should add pictures, where I can even link to some YouTube videos. So this, that, and everything you can have to plan well in advance in your mind. Fine. And then what are the parts of a mind map? It has got few parts. As I told you, a central word, the core of the mind map, the central idea, what you like to discuss about. Then branches, then sub branches. As far as possible, we'll make use of single words or maximum 2 words, not more than that. You can have images, you can have colors. Fine. So this is how it goes. You have a central idea, a common idea, a core idea you like to talk about in a particular session. And you have got 3 branches: content, audience, and registration. The branch audience has got 5 more branches, sub branches. Fine. So one main idea has got 4 subtopics. Every subtopic has got 2 more subtopics. This we can keep on expanding the mind map. And if you want to link the ideas, one concept, one term, one keyword is to be linked to the another word. You can create a relationship between the terms or concepts. So main idea, branch ideas, branch up tweaks. Fine. Now, how to make a mind map? It's very, very simple. So, as I told you, you should take a main theme, maybe a photosynthesis, maybe artificial intelligence, maybe an individual, maybe a country, maybe a particular topic in your research paper, anything. You take one common theme and put it in the center of the page, maybe with a picture. And then from your center, you figure out sub themes. What are sub points? What are major headings? You draw all the major headings as branches, just like a spider. And make use of very short phrases. Maybe maximum try to use single words to express the concepts. And add images wherever you feel it is necessary. And see that at least every branch has got at least 2 points, 2 sub branches. Every sub branch may have at least 2 tricks that you should plan. And you can have your color codes, whatever colors you want to have. All your ideas can be incorporated using various colors, mild colors, dark colors. The central theme may be in one color, maybe in dark color. The branches may have some kind of thin color. They are somewhat thinner than the core idea. Each branch may be in a different color, in different thickness. So all those you think of. Apart from the lines, you can go for images. You can add images, or you can give link to images. You can give illustrations, lot of icons, which is smileys, happy faces, sad faces, angry faces. Lot of icons are there. You can make use of all those icons. Not only that, in these days, when you talk about online tools, we can even collaborate with your team. For example, you prepare a mind map for how to solve this lockout issue. You can share it with your friends, maybe 10 or 15. They will also be able to see your mind map. They will see the mind map. They will collaborate with it. They will add, they will edit, they will suggest, they will modify. So this way, you can engage the entire team in the process of making the mind map much more better. You can download the mind map in the form of JPEG or PDF or PNG files. You can share it with others. You can embed your mind map link in any of the websites. So there are a few ways you can do. Fine. So, so far we have seen what is a mind map, what is a mind mapping, and who is a pioneer in the field of mind mapping, and a few examples of mind mapping. And we talked about various parts of mind map and what are steps in creating mind. Now, a couple of years before, we teachers used to have uh, only pen, pencil, something like that, a manual way of, or the chalk, using a chalk on the board, we'll prepare all the mind maps. But these days, we've got a lot of tools, softwares that will help us to create any number of mind maps in a much more creative manner. See, you can see on the screen a few tools. Free Mind is a tool. Compendium is a tool. Free Plane is a tool. C Map Tools is another tool. MindMeister, another tool. Google is another tool. Glyphy is another tool. Quizoi is another tool. These are a few tools. And mostly these are all desktop versions and these are all online versions. Okay, Free Mind. You can download, you can use it. Just screenshot of the software Free Mind. And this is a screenshot of Compendium software. And this is a screenshot of MindMeister. And this is a screenshot of another software by name FreePlane. And this is a screenshot of another mind mapping tool called C Map Tools. And it's a screen of Glyphy. Apart from these desktop softwares, even we can have some online mind mapping tools. You need not have anything, just go to online, log in, and you can create as many mind maps in whatever way you want. Something like bubble.us. We have mind map. And we have mindmapninja.com. We have MindMaster, and these are a few online tools too. A few examples of how can be used in academics. See, for revision, either for you or for teachers, we can prepare a mind map that will help you to revise the content. You go with a mind map, within no time you can conduct a very beautiful revision class for your students. And here, your teacher has prepared a lesson plan, a curriculum overview of the the syllabus, and what he had a plan to teach in a particular semester, a particular day. See, class 6, grade 6 curriculum. So second semester, what are the topics, how he has planned for the exams, what are the materials he or she needs, and what are the study tips he is supposed to give to children. So you can prepare all your lesson plans using mind maps. And if you plan to conduct some kind of projects for your class, and you can prepare a mind map on the projects, and even you can conduct a quiz using mind maps. So you can ask what are the geographical portions these figures express, and what are the benefits of mind mapping. As I told you, it gives a summary. You can explore detailed snippets of information. You can improve your memory. You can improve your comprehension, and it is very easy to organize and remember chunks of information. And it will stimulate your imagination and creativity. You can have a lot of creative ideas, and it will help you to focus and concentrate on what you learn. And not only that, mind mapping will help you to do some kind of effective and organized note-taking process. And it will help you to solve complex problems. You can manage your academic workload very easily, and you can unlock unexpected creative insights. You can save time while working, studying, or learning. You can prepare easily and fast for your tests and examinations. You can make your goals, ideas, actions very clear with the help of mind maps. And the mind maps always trigger creative associations between very unrelated bits of information. And these are a lot of benefits of making use of mind maps. And you can see a mind map for the benefits of mind map. Mind map benefits, it triggers, it helps clarify goals, plans, ideas, thoughts. It helps make learning fun. It helps save time. It helps unlock understanding, creativity. It improves imagination, improves memory, improves concentration, improves note taking, improves note of level of interest. It improves your management of study time. It improves management of revision time. And mind mapping benefits, it improves capacity to remember complex of information. It has a capacity to cope with mental clutter, cope with information overload. It helps to see detailed information. It helps to see bigger picture. So it's a lot of benefits of mind mapping. And thank you so much for watching this theoretical session on mind mapping. Now let's move on to a demo. I would like to give a demo of a particular software on mind mapping. So let me start my demo presentation. Please join me, friends.